The world in 2050. Many individuals are concerned about the future, and rightly so. Climate change, population growth, and dwindling natural resources will definitely pose significant problems for humanity in the next decades. But there are reasons to be optimistic when you consider continued social and economic improvement, as well as all of the upcoming advances in science and technology. While we can't predict what will endanger our bodies in the future, present diseases, remedies, and vaccines will almost certainly improve by 2050. Researchers believe that over the next 20 years, scientists will be able to develop a vaccine to stop the spread of HIV, which kills between 1.5 million and 2 million people each year. Scientists are now making significant progress in understanding how the virus interacts with the human immune system. Malaria, which kills 1 million people per year, has a treatment, but many researchers are attempting to eradicate the illness completely. Some are trying to find a vaccination, while others are trying to go straight to the source by genetically engineering the parasite-carrying mosquitos to self-destruct. In case of cancer treatment, we're making progress in some areas. A medicine used to treat rheumatoid arthritis reportedly cured a small kid of leukemia. Another woman's cancer was cured thanks to a modified measles vaccine. By the year 2050, nanoparticles may potentially target cancer stem cells, which are responsible for tumor formation. Others are attempting to teach the body to directly target cancer by using cancer vaccines to train the immune system. While individuals wait for transplants, technology is already uncovering new methods to extend life. Dialysis is used to replace the kidneys in people who need transplants, and artificial hearts have lately been used to keep some patients alive. Artificial and lab-grown organs will provide a more permanent answer for transplant patients in the next 3 decades, as they will no longer have to wait for another person to donate before receiving a life-sustaining organ. Scientists have already successfully implanted bladders and vaginal organs created in the lab into humans. The lab-grown bladder technology can also be paired with 3D printing of a person's own stem cells to eliminate organ rejection. This procedure entails taking stem cells from a patient, growing them in the lab, and then implanting them into a 3D printed body component. The cells develop on the scaffolding and eventually form an organ that is compatible with the recipient. Because practically everything on the planet is currently digitized, the rise of artificial intelligence, AI, is not far away. While robots may be able to replace certain workers, it's crucial to remember that previous advances have ushered in entirely new industries and jobs. AI's rise has the potential to do the same. According to researchers, by 2050, freely moving robots that outperform humans both physically and mentally will be able to run entire businesses on their own. That might allow humans to fill their days with a range of social, recreational, and artistic hobbies, similar to how today's wealthy retirees or leisure classes do. It could also lead to fresh breakthroughs, as mass-produced, fully educated robot scientists working diligently, inexpensively, quickly, and increasingly effectively would assure that our artificial descendants have found the majority of what science knows in 2050. It is technically possible to provide energy to everyone on the Earth in 2050, with 95% of that energy originating from renewable resources. So if the world invests enough in clean energy, by 2050 we will be able to rely almost totally on renewable energy, reducing greenhouse gas emissions in the energy sector by 80%. In 2050, solar energy, which currently accounts for only 0.02% of global energy supply, may provide half of the world's power, half of building heating, and 15% of industrial heat and fuel. Wind energy, which now provides approximately 2% of global electricity, has the potential to produce 25% of global electricity by 2050. Ocean power, biomass, geothermal energy, and hydropower will all be important sources of renewable energy. All of these technologies require significant investment. In order to create a clean energy future, we will need to combine power from all of these sources. With huge advancements in the field of automobiles, the major car manufacturers will release cars with self-driving features such as steering, parking, gear shifting, and braking in the next decade. Experts predict that by 2035, the majority of self-driving cars will be completely autonomous. Driverless cars will be safer since they will be able to follow closely behind other vehicles and will eliminate human mistakes, which are responsible for 90% of automotive accidents. Tesla, founded by the world's richest person, Elon Musk, has already developed Level 2 self-driving automobiles. By 2050, electric cars will be widely available, providing significant environmental benefits. This will result in a 30% reduction in CO2 emissions from transportation, as well as a significant reduction in oil usage. By 2050, half of all vehicles in the United States will be electric, amounting to 165 million electric automobiles and light trucks that will only take 10 minutes to charge. Another significant innovation will be the introduction of universal translators in the late 2030s, which is a gadget that will allow people who speak various languages to converse easily, thus eliminating all language barriers. You could be able to visit a foreign nation in the future and communicate fluently with the natives simply by wearing special goggles or utilizing a phone app. The words of the person speaking in a different language will appear as subtitles in a movie, thus making it easy for everyone. Some people may object to the thought of genetically manipulating humans, which is understandable, but scientists are working on genetic engineering to help unwell youngsters become healthy by eliminating or replacing faulty genes. This method could be used to genetically design crooked teeth or poor eyesight out of children in the future. If we can figure out which genes boost IQ, we could apply these same strategies to even produce superhumans. Height, hair color, and even eye color are examples of features that have a hereditary basis and may easily be changed. We have a long way to go before we fully comprehend how these genetic features are regulated. However, all of this can be attained thanks to advances in the field of neurology. In some countries, lack of availability to fundamental foods like wheat, rice, or sorghum has sparked economic collapse and civil turmoil faster than even the most pessimistic sociologists predicted. Scientists are working to create staple crop kinds that can withstand drought, temperature variations, and salt. As a result, new methods of feeding the ever-increasing population are being developed. These are some of the many advancements you can expect by the year 2050. We hope you enjoyed our content. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of the amazing videos we have in store for you.